And here's Goodwin spelling that out.
If you're going to deliver Brexit, if you're going to reform immigration, if you're going to push back against the woke, we're going to give you a chance. And what happened? Johnson basically let them down. Johnson did the reverse on a lot of that stuff. I mean, one of the untold stories about British politics today, which I don't think many people out there have yet realised, is the extent to which Boris Johnson and the Conservatives liberalised the immigration system in Britain to the point that we now have 504,000 as a net migration level, the highest we've ever had.
Just to make the point, they promised they would go down. David Cameron promised to the tens of thousands.
Yeah,
it's now half a million.
So what's happened is British Conservatives, Boris Johnson, Dominic Cummings and others have been gaslighting the British people, because what they've been saying is we're going to control immigration, we're going to lower immigration, and then when they ended up in power, they said, well, actually, we didn't mean lower, we just meant we're going to give you control.
So there, you hear, right, the motifs, the betrayal of the common people by an elite which posed as delivering what the people wanted. And what do the people want? They want mass reductions to the rate of immigration. They want anti-cosmopolitan policies. They want local jobs for local people. And it's his reading of that as well, Matt, that Johnson and the Conservatives, like essentially the way he describes it is, they're just really pro-immigration. That's amazing given the current debates in UK politics around Conservative efforts to restrict immigration. The problem is that they actually have succeeded in lowering immigration from the EU. But the rates are high because, I don't know if you noticed, Matt, there's been a war on, and there's been a pandemic which has started to ebb. So people are traveling, and there is a high immigration rate this year, but it's due to a whole bunch of factors. And overall, Britain's immigration is in line with other countries in Europe, of similar sizes. And when you take into account immigration and so on and so forth, it's not this huge influx of people that are completely changing the fabric of Britain. It's living in a modern, interconnected world. And
yeah, Chris, it really reminds me a lot of our take on Jordan Peterson, which is it's impossible to listen to all the stuff he says and not get the sense that he's this accidental fascist. He certainly has no idea. He's got zero self-awareness that he has sympathies that lie in that direction. And that would be absolutely true of the people that we're just listening to there. But if you just look at the themes, the betrayal of...
Okay, there's nothing fascist about Jordan Peterson, right? All these things that are supposedly so fascist, right, that they're held by, dozens of right-wing communities, but you're just going to choose like the one fascist community. That's going to be the one you're going to focus on.